are figures in rock art that feel serious. Hunters, animals, spirits. And then there's this one. A human shape, arms raised, with circles floating above its hands, as if gravity itself took a moment off. They call him the Juggler, and for over 1,000 years, he's been asking the same quiet question. What do you think I'm doing? You find the Juggler at Molen Reef, where massive sandstone boulders have fallen from Earth's spine and settled into the desert like forgotten thoughts. This isn't a grand cliff panel. You don't look up to see him. You walk around a boulder and suddenly, there he is, waiting, hidden just enough to feel intentional. The figure stands with arms outstretched, palms lifted. Above them, 5, maybe 6 perfectly shaped circles arching through the air. They feel held. There's no weapon, no animal, no obvious story, just a human and something moving between their hands and the sky. It's tempting to explain him. Maybe he's a performer, proof that the Fremont people laughed, played, entertained one another. Maybe he's a shaman. Those circles not objects at all, but spirits. Power, energy passing between worlds. Maybe he's an astronomer, marking the motion of planets or moons and coding the sky into stone. All of those explanations might be true, and none of them might be. That's the lesson here. Some images weren't meant to be decoded, only witnessed. Nearby, long serpents wind across rock, carefully pecked, deliberate, alive. In desert cultures, snakes often mean water, rain, the underworld, renewal. The Juggler doesn't stand alone. He exists in a landscape of symbols that mattered deeply to people who lived here. And just beyond this boulder field, pressed into ancient stone, are dinosaur tracks. Footprints left 100 million years ago. Think about that. This Fremont artist stood in a place already ancient beyond comprehension and still chose to leave their mark. We tend to think of ourselves as late to the story. Out here, you realize everyone is. What strikes me most about the Juggler isn't how playful he seems. It's how calm. There's no urgency in this image, no warning, no command. Just a moment frozen, arms raised, mid-motion, forever. Maybe that was the point. The Juggler has lasted 1,000 years because no one touched him. Desert varnish protects these lines, but even clean hands carry enough oil to erase them. When you stand here, stand back. Let your curiosity reach, not your fingers. Because once something like this is gone, it's not just art that disappears. It's perspective. We'll never know his name, or his story, or whether those circles were balls or stars. But maybe knowing isn't the goal. Maybe the juggler survives to remind us that some things are meant to be held quietly for a moment before we walk away. Thank you for walking with me.